and sexy.
What's the emergency? Checking.
Nothing. Nothing so far.
Who noticed?
Are you still with us? My mind is.
She's done real good with this place. Don't make me come looking for my I'm still here, Paula. We're to check up here.
Talk to me. We should have some kind of cleanse. With cookies and... No. There's a war on.
Let's get the subclass thing done.
This outpost is a testament to Galen's good at this place. What's up, Guardians?
The subclass thing done. Then we'll go on. Continue the story.
This forest again. Well, I can't say our last visit wasn't memorable. Let's see what we can find.
She shared something. Whatever. Dark forest.
Whoa! Knock? Gotta love the ambiance. Hey, do you see that? Over there, the light.
You are a guardian of the last city. You are the hope for humanity. Some doctrines argue that the role of a Titan is to stand in defense of the city. The Strikers see a crackling offense as the best defense. Strikers throw their bodies at incoming fire so others won't have to. It's also the most direct line to a target. Because you see, when a Striker turns her entire body into a projectile, no one is truly safe. And at close quarters, a fist is better than any gun. As a Titan, you lead the charge. You are the first into the fray. The body is made from tiny stuff, from near nothings. From atoms swimming through a blood of crackling sparks. Simple eternal laws shape the universe. The largest galaxy is ruled by principles of mass and motion. Electrons are slaves to charge and to chance, and this is why the universe feels inexhaustible, eternal. The light allows us to master charge and chance. Wielding arc energy in their fists, strikers become the roar of thunder, the crash of lightning. Some of the greatest titans have defined the charge. Lord Shax, Saint 14, Wei Ning.
When my ghost found me, when I was reborn as a titan, she found me in a desert. I had died far from civilization, far from anything I could possibly use to defend myself. I had the armor she made me, flimsy as it was, and 1,000 miles to walk to get to what she said was my new home. Of course, we ran into problems.
Heads up, fallen. I think these light projections might be lessons.
With strikers at the fore, the Red Legion cannot hope to stand against us. We are the Titans of the last city.
Bandits first, with guns scavenged from who knows where. My second death was terrifying. But I got back up, and the night sky sparkled overhead, and the man that killed me stared aghast. And I laughed. Immortal. Me. I could do anything. So I threw myself at him. If my body couldn't be broken, then that was my greatest weapon. Greater than any gun that could jam or knife that could dull. Each punch and charge and kick would only sharpen my skills. I taught the strikers this truth. The fastest and surest way to a Guardian's victory is to rush headlong into that danger. Be unafraid. You are the lightning, and the thunder after it.
I hear the roar before I see him, but when I look up, I can make out a blue burst against the skyline. When he falls, he brings the sky with him. He scatters me and my squad to the wind, leaves us dead as the moment our ghosts found us. They bring us back, and he helps us up. Then he says one thing. He said, "Tell me what you've learned."
Another shard of the Traveler. We're not alone. this shard called us here. I'm sure of it.
I am the striker.
The shard gave us a gift. Let's use it.
Oh shit. That's awesome. Come here, little boy.
Fallen radio chatter. They're calling reinforcements. That's the test. I think we aced it.
What are you doing, Ashley? What are you doing, Ashley?
I'm looking.
I'm sure the Traveler called us to the forest deliberately. It's amazing that even a corrupted shard can still do so much good.
Yeah. Twice indeed. Equipment unlocked. Open directory. Now you go back to the farm. What are you doing? Painting? Drawing? Coloring?
Devram, keep your head down. No, I don't think the Fallen are interested in debating you.
What if you get a chance? Tell Hawthorne she owes me a rematch. Last two don't count.
What is it?
Come forward.
What news from the war front?
Remember what
You've done real good with this place.
I know you're busy, Guardian, but the Crucible needs veterans now more than ever.
The Taken can keep that money together, alright? There are other cases.
Remember that Cabal base round the way? One of Gaul's buddies runs it. Bloodguard by the name of Thumos. We know he's got access to the Almighty. So you crash the base, steal Thumos' ship, use it to sneak aboard the Almighty, and shut it down before it can blow up our sun. Do me a favor. Put Thumos down while you're at it. When you give the signal, we move on the city. Take it back. Gotta say, I really didn't think you'd come back from your interplanetary jaunt, much less with the Vanguard by your side. Look at us. Red Legion doesn't stand a chance.
Bye.
Dude.
Show me your strength.
One of my best ideas in years, and the next.
Needs our help, Guardian.
Hey,
Get out.
Zavala!
Yep.
Stop yelling at each
He's
other.
looking at you funny. I think he was looking at
God,
Bring it on, Guardian.
Take time to understand the world around you.
One of my best ideas in years, and the Vex screwed up.
Welcome, Guardian.
We'll do some quest income for the team. Easy game going.
Getting some weird feedback on the comms. Dev, did you put your teacup on the broadcast switch again?
Looks like these fallen shanks are rerouting the signal.
Try dismantling one and taking a close look at the insides.
Where's the feedback at?
This core, it's acting as a kind of broadband amplifier. Their signal is blocking transmissions all across the dial.
That won't do. We need the airwaves to be clear if we're to reach those poor souls who fled the city.
There's a signal antenna nearby. I can use the core to try to find the source of whatever the Fallen are doing.
Why do you think they're trying to jam us, Dev?
They missed their opportunity to take over this area after our friend touched the shard.
And now they're too scared to fight us head on. Typical Fallen.
I lost the connect. Fallen are jamming us.
In the field. A catch has been reported en route to an ether drop.
I found the source. It's underground. Deep underground.
That figures. Fallen love dark places.
Especially with the Red Legion all over the dead zone.
Look at those Fallen, acting like they own this place.
Take down that servitor, and they starve.
Oh, we need one to do it with.
This tunnel looks promising. Fallen banners. We're definitely on the right track. They're really built up down here. We need to remember this place after we retake the city, so we can clear it out for good.
Or we could let the Fallen have their creepy caves, and not sacrifice more people.
With that shield down, I can finally get a read on the source. Close. This is it. Hold them off, and I'll use that shank core to shut down the signal remotely. Just a little longer. Just before you took out that captain, I fried all their broadcast capabilities. No more jamming.
That means people will be coming to the farm from all over the planet. Once we get that last relay set up, we can reach out to the rest of the system.
Then we can start rallying Guardians to strike back against the Red Legion.
There will be plenty of time for both. For now, head back here when you can, you two.
Where does the thing? Level 15 before I can do that. The wrong way. Holy shit.
All forces in the field. We have sightings of Red Legion infiltrators on their way.
Oh, fun. Holy shit.
Let's chase them out.
They think they'll spy on my territory?
Oh, that was it.
Look at him go. Can't stand and face us, huh?
They've collected far less information than they wanted, thanks to you. Ah, it's you. Ikora will be pleased.
Guardian, I need you to test a theory. Find a power core in a disabled Red Legion tank.